teachers and all the well-wishers. Welcome back to another wonderful motivation. How are you all? I'm doing good. And after wonderful celebrations, Children's Day, speaking about many aspects, a nice change from rainy season to winter season, now an important aspect of human welfare. How humble are we? How do you serve one another? Are we here always to take the service from others, or are we ready to serve others? Being a human. Humane is kind. Being human, what kind of positivity we show to others in our talk, in our walk, in our deed. Today our quote is, serve one another humbly in love. Serve one another humbly in love. 2-3 years back, if you can remember, 2018 California wildfires. I was so scared when I have seen those visuals. If you find some time, go back to those visuals. Try to look at the California wildfires. Miles and miles, hectares of land. The people were running away from the homes. There is fire engulfing whole of that California area. The smoke was seen by the states all over nearby. In that, a secondary student, his name is Gabe. His house is totally engulfed in that California wildfires. The best thing what he owned, he desired, is his running shoe was also just burnt in that wildfire, engulfed in that fire, and in the rubble of his home, the shoes, the what all he kept so carefully, because saving one life is important than getting our things from the home. So they were all running away from that wildfire. In that, he lost his shoe. He lost the best part of things. Moreover, he missed the date of state qualifying race, cross-country race, because of this natural disaster. He is working on this qualifying cross-country race from 4 years, past 4 years. But the day he is supposed to, because he was stuck in this natural disaster, he missed out the date, and moreover, his things which he is supposed to run, his shoes, his things were burnt in that home where the California wildfire engulfed. He was so disastrous. He felt very disappointed, disillusioned. How come my day, the supposed to take up the cross country qualifying run, I missed out? So he lost hope. But it is a state, it was a national disaster. Then the California state government has taken a resolution. Whoever missed because of this wildfire, you got one more chance to show up yourself, to be qualified for this national sport. So go to the nearby opponent school, those who missed out, go to the nearby school and register, record your time of this cross-country running race. He is very happy because he is getting one more chance. But what is the chance? He has to run on the tracks of his opponent school, not in his comfort zone of his school. And he need to wear street shoes because his running shoe were in the rubble of the fire. So he didn't give up. Usually you and me, I don't have shoe, I have to go to another place to run in the opponent's school. Okay, I give up this time, maybe next time. Usually our desire is to give up easily. Our human mind is give up easily, but he didn't. He went beyond the comfort of his zone. And the day he is supposed to show up there to take up the competition, you know the surprise waited for him? The opponent's school is waiting for this boy, secondary boy, 11th class, 12th class. And the opponent's school, the competitors ready with a pair of running shoe to gift him. And he said, these shoes are for you. Now come up, take the race. We are going to run along with you to check how much time, whether you will be able to make the record of eligibility to the national level. They gave the shoe. He is running on the tracks of the opponent's school. He wore the borrowed shoes and he ran and he was selected for the national running race. Here, the opponent got an opportunity to gift a shoe for his opponent. You and me, are we ready to do this? Our natural instinct, our natural being is, first we comfort ourselves. Let me have my own things. Then we think of others, whether to serve or not. He is my opponent. If he doesn't come, I am the only champion over there. What fun in it? Help your opponent to come to your level and you both go for a race. Whether you win or lose, you are already a winner. So here, we need to learn, we need to show the fruit of the Spirit, that is love, kindness, joy, patience, long suffering. These are all the fruit of the Spirit. Are we showing the fruit of the Spirit? How good are you to show the Spirit, the fruit of the Spirit to your neighbors? How good are you to share the love to your neighbors? Do we serve one another humbly in love? Or do we take the opportunity to show up ourselves as strong opponents, not sharing the best things with others who need it? Gabe was surprised to take the borrowed shoes, the shoes which given by the opponent. He wore it. He had his race, taken the shoe from the opponent. How beautiful. Our human instinct is to comfort ourselves, to serve ourselves first, to have our water, thirst. If we are thirsty, only little amount of water first we drink ourselves, then we give to our neighbor. Taste and see how beautiful it will be when you serve your opponent humbly in love. Learn this trait, this character of being kind, being loving, being gentle, being humble. This is what is needed for today's generation. It's not I all the time. It is we both together. When we all run together, what kind of happiness we get? When you run alone, is there any happiness in it? When you eat alone, is it satisfying? When you share and eat together, how satisfying it is. I want all my students, all my parents, all St. John's community, give a thought about it. Serve one another humbly in love. That is what is the fruit of the Spirit. Working against the man's instinct is an elevated spirituality. Let us be like this. Be blessed. Have a nice day.